My lord, how is our song?
Adventurer? I've prepared a few things here that I hope will make your duties easier to perform. It is available for you to check at any time, my lord. The climate is mild, and the resources are abundant in these lands. With enough interest, this can become the best part of Lutera. Could you see that? You can make all kinds of decisions in maintenance mode. That needed your attention anyway. Thank you for taking care of it so quickly. have a guest, my lord. Cals, the Lord of Wavestrand, promised us some sailors. That's a relief. Lord Cal seems kind. Thank you for coming all this way, Lord Cals.
So what is this I hear about the King's Knight being granted a stronghold? Cal's Moronto can't let this opportunity pass. The sailors I brought from the port should be a big help.
Lord Cal seems kind, don't you think? Let me explain the trade merchants now. Trade merchants carry special goods. To trade with them, you first have to enter into a contract with them. Trade merchants that are contracted with you will sometimes visit your stronghold.
Wow, nice place you got here. Our stuff is nice too. Take a look. Wow, nice place you got here. Our stuff is nice too. Take a look.
Well done. Let me escort you to the manor. I have crafted a special device in the manor, referencing the ancient tome Nahum left in the past. The manor offers a variety of stronghold-wide beneficial effects. Choose wisely. You can manage your manor through the tome as well. Did I explain too fast for you? Congratulations!
Everyone's in good spirits. I knew you'd make a good leader. Lutera has prepared a gift for you and your subjects. Let's catch up after a drink.
Congratulations from His Highness himself.
What's up guys, it's your boy Damone and welcome back to another Lost Ark video. Today we're going to be tackling the Beast in... Beast in the room, and that, my friends, is going to be the stronghold. Now there's a lot of stuff here. I know it can be really overwhelming, so we're going to try to simplify this and break it down so you can kind of understand how important this is. And you want to make sure that you definitely are upgrading this and working on this over time, because I feel like this is probably going to be one of the most important features in the game due to the amount of time and resources it actually takes. So before we get in this, let me preface this by saying that this is a marathon, not a sprint. You are free to try to rush this and get as much done as you can, but again, this is going to take a while regardless of what you do. So please take your time on this and just understand the key concepts that we're going to talk about today. I'm going to talk to you guys about what I've experienced up to level 17. There's still going to be a ton of upgrades. I get another upgrade, I think, at 20. And as you guys continue to level up your stronghold, you guys are going to get access to more and more recipes. Now, to sweeten the pot here, I just want to show you guys how important this stronghold actually is. I'm going to give you guys an example of some recipes that you guys can learn just from leveling yourself up, not just the stronghold. But check this out. Acquired research, when you go down all the way to here, I have the increased tier 1 honing success rate. Okay, so when you get to 800 gear score, once you guys get to tier 2, make sure you guys come to the stronghold, research this ASAP. When you guys get to 1300, you can make your tier 2 characters even cheaper to upgrade as well. You can also reduce the amount of required XP that they need for the equipment, so it's even cheaper. Okay, so that way you have higher success rate, right? So less chance to fail, which means yes, and then reduced mats basically. So make sure you guys definitely get these. Now, in terms of upgrades, as we get into this, as you guys know, the lab is going to be your most important building. Here, let me switch this now to available research. But your lab is going to be one of the most important buildings that you can look at alongside your station. Alright, now your station, just a quick touch on, is where you send out ships and crew. This brings you back pirate coins, albeit not that many, but it also brings you a ton of resources that you'll need, including the seals that you'll also need for trading within the town, but we'll talk a little bit about that once we get into merchants. You also have special missions where you can kind of, cheese and and finish like the cube or the platinum field, the boss rush, or different features that are gonna become available to you. But keep in mind, if you utilize these special missions to do like a guardian raid, it does cost you a soul. So it's up to you how you want to do this, but I don't know if special missions are worth it. I'm gonna have to test this quite a bit more. I guess this could be a nice way to kind of knock it out if you're lazy and don't want to do it, but I'd imagine the rewards are less. But again, I haven't tested these special runs enough to know if they're as good, worse, or better than just actually doing them. So hold off on that. Now, the big thing here, guys, is when you're running these missions, I would say to try to run at least one of these. a day. Try to run them alongside your lab. In terms of your lab, even if you don't know what you're doing, if you have no idea what's going on, I would say always try to be upgrading something. So be running a ship mission, be running a lab mission, and the priority is going to be basically expansions. So when I go back to acquired research here, you guys can see that there's certain actions like increase action energy, right? Increases the action energy that I have by 720. You have roster storage, you have stronghold and slot extension. Stronghold and slot extension is going to give you access to things like your farm and stuff like that. Building upgrades when you upgrade your manor, your lab, and your...
I'm going to explain to you how the stronghold system works in Lost Ark. I'm going to try to make this clear and concise as best as I can. I know there's a lot of guides out there that are like an hour long and you're still confused. I'm going to do my best to try to get this in one go. You'll understand, you can just move on, you know how it all works. Alright, so around level 25 you'll unlock the stronghold. First big question a lot of people have, myself included, was how the hell do I get there once I leave the first time? You're going to hit F2 to open up your sheet music. Alternatively, you can go to Adventure sheet music if you don't want to press F2. Or if you have to F in F2 thing, you don't know how to do that. Alright, so in here, once you've gotten the stronghold you've been to, you'll know because the main story will force you to go to it. You'll have this song called Song of Hearth and Home, which if you play it, it'll move you to your stronghold. Which, on the map, this is your stronghold, the map of the stronghold. Once you're here, there's a bunch of things to do. The biggest thing you're going to need to know is down at the very bottom left, there's this icon. You can press Control 1, or you just click this icon called Management, which will bring up this screen. Now, this is something you're going to be seeing a lot for the rest of your life playing this game. So here's how you can access quickly the lab, the workshop, the station, the manor, eventually the training camp, and knowledge transfer, which we'll get to later in this video. I'm going to try not to overwhelm you. We got to do one thing at a time here. All right. So the biggest thing that you're going to need to do first is we got the lab. Now, the lab is just researching things. If you've ever played like mobile games or Tribal Wars or one of those games where you research things and it's like, oh, this takes 8 hours. Oh, this takes 32 hours, whatever. You're going to go in here to research new things. Now, I've already researched a lot. I can't show you some of the stuff, but like you can level up the workshop. You can level up the station. You can just level up things in here. Right now, the lab is level 2. Eventually, I will get the option to research lab level 3, which I think was stronghold level 10 is why I don't have it unlocked. I don't remember the exact condition for the lab level 3 anymore, but yeah, so you'll level things up in here. And while we're in this, let me go ahead and explain something. These cost materials. So, you know, if I want to research this, it's going to cost you 8 iron ore, 8 timber, or this one is 4 iron ore, 4 timber. This one's 24, 8, you know, whatever. You'll also see right here how long it takes to do it. And why is that important? Well, because if you do it right, you can plan out your day. So while you're online, you're going to want to do ones that are